No, don't have to be him.
It's the
What?
worst. It's the worst. It's me.
They love
It's
my
me.
intro. Can I get a comment down below who has better intros? Me
What the heck, dude?
or him? Hey, that's a nice hat, Tej. Where can they get that?
This hat?
That hat.
Well, Cal, let me tell you, if you guys go to thehuntingcompany.com, there's tons of new stuff. Sweatshirts, hats, sweatpants,
Old hat.
t-shirts, stickers, beanies, jackets, jet tags, air fresheners, and every order placed right now gets entered to win the giveaway that ends on the 24th. All orders placed get entered to win the giveaway. Each day we're giving away a different prize, whether it's Magnet Flow exhaust, ACT clutches, Garrett turbos, gift cards to Throttle, SD coilovers, or just straight cash. Click the links down below to enter. Today we're gonna be working on the SR20. It's pouring rain today, so we're kind of keeping it inside, and we're gonna keep all the cars in here, so it's gonna be a little crowded in here. But we finally have all the pieces that we've been waiting on for the SR20. We just got the valve cover back from paint, which you guys saw yesterday. Calvin and I are gonna assemble the valve cover. We're gonna put all of our pulleys and brackets on that we just got back from paint. We also have some manifolds and the last bit of gaskets and brackets that we were waiting for so we could still use AC on this car, which we'll get into in just a little bit. First things first, this is probably the thing I'm most excited about, getting rid of this old valve cover gasket. It honestly doesn't even look that beat up.
It's bad. Check
Is
the
it?
other side.
Let's check the other side.
Yeah. Check those. Yeah. To your right. In your right hand.
Oh, there it is. Right there. There's the culprit. Sweet. Oh, there's that. So she's definitely need of a replacement. Good thing Nissan still offers OEM replacements. Here's our beautiful new valve cover in the R35 brake caliper color. Really, it's gonna look so good on this. So Calvin's gonna go ahead and put down some,
My bead.
he's gonna lay a bead on the corners and the edges of where our gasket's gonna go down. We're gonna go ahead and throw the gasket in the valve cover and install it.
I'm gonna lay a fatty bead.
You got your nub in there?
Like this.
But does it come with new hardware?
Because would be in the box. It only needs one. Let's see if this fits. No, sir.
Today's video is sponsored by Zynga Poker. Zynga Poker is a free-to-play online game that you can play on your phone, iOS, Android, or even just the web. You can play in casual or you can play in tournament-style poker games between 5 to 9 player games. And this month, Zynga Poker is releasing a new feature, League's World Champions. Players will go head-to-head to compete for a spot on the new Grand Champion leaderboard and title of being the game's top players. You'll win your way through 5 different divisions where you must complete weekly to level up through a point-based progression system. Win each week to level up and eventually reach the Grand Champion leaderboard and be among the top 500 players of the game. Each time you level up, the payouts get larger and larger, giving you more to lose but more to win. By using the link down below in the description and downloading Zynga Poker, you will get 3 million chips for free. If you're a fan of online poker, odds are you already have this game, but if you do not have it, click the links down below, download the game and get 3 million chips for free, boosted to your account, and get in on all the fun. Play hard, bet high, and get those payouts up. Thank you so much for Zynga Poker for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it.
We also have a new set of coils for this SR20. So we have this cool PRP bracket that is actually super dope. So we're gonna install this on top of the valve cover now. Comes with all the necessary hardware, so it fits on top of the valve cover.
pretty cool. I like that piece a lot.
I think this is like a bracket. I think that like probably stands on the outside.
It might be a coil puller.
Perhaps. I don't know what the that is. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to ISR Performance. They make so much stuff for the SR and have a bunch of stuff for the Nissan aftermarket family. All of our OEM gaskets, rear main seal, front main seal, oil lines, drain lines, all of that stuff all came from them. They have everything you could need and everything is labeled, and they make stuff for swaps, and it's just truly the best. I'm gonna link them down below, so if you guys are looking for similar things for your SR, or maybe you have a KA build or whatever, definitely check out ISR. They've helped us before in the past with that 370, and they helped us out again with the 240 build, and I'm super thankful. They'll be linked down below.
So along with the valve cover, when we got all the bits painted, I thought since all of the parts are off, all of the brackets and all of the pulleys are off, and buying pulleys is kind of hard at the moment, I was like, Teach, just chuck them in the bin. Have them paint the rest of the bits. And they look fresh. Absolutely fresh with a new coat of black paint. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these back on. And this motor is gonna be... Oh, one other thing. I suggested to TJ that he should take the time and paint the intake manifold, because this will be the only thing that's accessory and not painted. Let him know in the comments down below. He reads them. I can't convince him, but I know you guys can. Nah, that's wrong. That is so wrong. That looks right. Ah, I can't do it. Oh, got it. Oh, it's smaller than that. Oh, not the right one. 10 millimeters. Let's try that. I think my finger is bleeding. Oh, there we go. I genuinely believe that this was totally by coincidence. These are the new motor mounts. They're the polyurethane, but they're like a similar orange. I already put the motor mount back on, or the motor mount bracket. I'm gonna stick this on just so you can look at it. I think it's gonna look good. This has to come off again because it has an interesting way of being bolted in. It's a through bolt instead of usually there's like a stud where you slide it in, but this one seems a little different. So. All right, while we're here, I told TJ along with him deciding to get the gaskets, like get a thermostat. Always, since we're here, we're gonna take out the thermostat, change it out. It's right behind this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Along with all the gaskets, do this as well. Engine's already out, might as well fix these things. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. Oh my, what in the world? Eh? Screwdriver. The doctor is operating. By the way, if you wear rings working on your car, make sure there's no moving parts, or else there's a thing called degloving going to happen to your fingers. I wear them because I'm dumb. Don't be like me. Stop. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
A little update. So I grabbed another bracket, the alternator bracket. I put the alternator in. I absolutely don't remember how I took this apart, honestly. So I'm just going step by step, finding holes, counting holes, putting bolts in holes. Bolts and holes. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I had just had to take apart the alternator. Tensioner kit, tensioner assembly to get this bracket on to hold up the intake manifold, and that's just the process. A lot of people ask me on Instagram in my DMs, Calvin, how do you do it? Well, you have to take one thing apart at a time, figure it out, and don't be afraid to send it. Break some, buy it again, fix it the next time.
Calv, are we gonna go to therapy, or are we just gonna act like nothing ever happened?
We don't do it.
Update: internet hasn't showed up yet, but my Wi-Fi is coming soon, so the streams are coming.
The screams?
The streams, Twitch.
Scream. Oh, Twitch! Did he say Twitch? Twitch.tv /TJ Hunt official?
That is right. That is my.
Did you know that? I don't think you guys knew that.
What do you think of the black? Do you like the black?
Yeah, look at it on the other side.
Oh, I haven't really
Give her a peek. Give her a little peeky. We got a little bit more parts to put on, but like, you know, she's looking a little, I'm gonna eat that, you know what I'm saying? Like a Hansel and Gretel,
You know,
like I'm the witch of the
Nismo
wood.
oil cap.
We have one? We have one?
No, I said we need one.
Oh.
I need to get us one of those. That would really set that off.
I feel like he's saying that for the vlog. Like we have one in a box over there, chilling.
We don't. I promise we don't.
I think
That'd be awesome.
I think he winked at me off camera when it turned to me, so I think it's over there. But like, you know, he's a sneaky one, Mr. Teach.
I don't know why it doesn't work.
I do.
Take it away.
Okay, so on the SR20 JDM spec AC condenser, the hoses don't match up. They have different mating points up here. If you look, these are completely different. Oh, I actually grabbed the other one.
Calvin's gonna explain what we're doing right now because we got a cool AC condenser adapter bracket so we can run AC on the SR20. So Calvin, take it away.
If you look at it, this are the ports for the AC. Completely different from the KA. What I did on mine was we cut off the
Aluminum lines.
Aluminum, yeah. We cut off the aluminum lines and we welded it onto the KA thing. Shout out to Eric. And this one, I was gonna go this way, but it was accessible to do this.
Let me try explaining it. So we're about to install an adapter bracket so we can run a KA AC condenser on an SR20. The reason why we're going to be swapping compressors rather than using the SR20 AC condenser is because the lines that are ran for the car that use the already have the AC setup in the car, we'd have to cut them and re-weld AC lines, which is just annoying. So for like a couple $100, probably less than that, I found these adapter brackets, which will allow us to swap this KA condenser and bolt it up to the SR20, and the kit actually comes with a new pulley that you'll need, and essentially allows us to use a KA gut and run it on the heart of an SR20 while using the OEM lines from the AC unit itself on the car. Just makes life Really easy. Really cool part. We just have to modify these bottom brackets. We're gonna shave these down and then throw on the bottom bracket. And we'll be able to toss on the KA AC compressor on the SR block. Cool. Do you know if it's...
I was gonna say, man, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah!
You just have to make sure that that's actually...
Damn. We just noticed that, or Calvin just noticed that the pulley is bent, and if the pulley is this bent, the belt won't sit securely and will end up getting tossed or wouldn't fit in there, which deems this whole pulley useless. So Calvin actually had the good idea of getting one of our, I don't even know what you'd call that, pokey sticks. We're slightly trying to hammer it back to try to get it back to its original shape. Seems to actually be working. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we'll find out when the car starts running if it works or not, but I think it's okay.
So what's... I'm Santa. Santa D's nuts. Got him. All right, the last bit, one of the last bits that we have to put on is the intake manifold. Again, please try and convince TJ to paint this. It would look so good. For the most part, that's done. All this side is done. There's a couple lines that come out for the heater core, fuel lines that have to go to the fuel lines on the car, and then the intake. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we wrote. Next thing is TJ's gonna put the exhaust manifold on so that we could see what this looks like from the front. We don't have the turbo, but that is in the mail, and I can't wait to see what it looks like. So
Pat's actually going to be here in 2 minutes to drop something off. So if we want to, we can send him back with it right now. Whoa. Oh, that too?
Why not? It's the whole thing. Father, I can take this off anyway.
Oh, there's the man himself.
Uh-oh, right there. Pat!
Cars, man.
We were like, what if we do? We were freaking out, and I was like,
This is what makes your engine run here, you know? This is what you need. This is the key factor. Coming in clutch.
ask them, maybe they forgot something. Hey, can you stay here for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Or we're gonna send someone back with you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh yeah. Ooh, cut out, sir.
Hey, funny story. You know that Mercedes that Sabrina's driving?
Oh no.
Patrick texted me. He's like, wait, why do you have this car right now? They're responsible for that wrap.
There's no way there could be two of those. That was was spot on, like perfect timing, dude. I just got done watching your vlog though, and I was like, wait a minute.
I know that car.
Yeah. Ooh, that was embarrassing. Bash on video.
For what? Which parts?
Nah, you haven't bashed me in a long time. Your first one was about 5 years ago. I think it was a Honda S2000.
What? No, I didn't bash you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Filmed it coming out of my shop. I had the vinyl on the doors. And you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. It was your first thing you ever brought to me.
I said it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. You're like, oh, there's some pitting, you know, some fish eyes, all this good stuff.
I bet you. Damn. I bet you I didn't say that because 5 years ago I didn't even know what that was. You know what?
Oh. See, you're gonna watch him grow up.
Maybe it was Mickey.
Maybe he
Mickey
drew
says
something
everything
weird
and
on
shit.
your
Pretty
on
sure
all
it's
the
you.
parts. There's something hidden in here.
I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours on YouTube and really backtrack it, alright? It's on the internet.
You're
It's on the
done, dude.
interwebs, right?
Well, Calvin and I took apart the intake manifold. Everything is stripped. I don't know what Calvin said to you guys while I was gone, but apparently he really wanted this to be painted black, and it just so happens that Patrick.
Hey, he did it! You did it! You did it, chat.
Here it is. We're gonna paint it black now. We'll see it in probably like a week or so, which is fine because that's probably the next time we'll actually end up working on the SR20. No, it's just black. All black. Don't get any funny ideas.
I'm not getting funny ideas, but I got an idea.
That you think would look good, or is
Oh yeah, look bomb.
what?
Almost the color of the top there. You could do an off tone of it.
That would look terrible. You want to make it like the copper bronze?
I got a color. I have a color already mixed that I think I'll shoot you a sample.
Show me a photo.
I'll shoot you a photo. I'll shoot you a photo. You know, last
Go
couple.
to Torrey Pines and be like, "We love you, Patrick." You tell them that their work is great because it is great. Otherwise, we wouldn't be sending parts to them every day.
Yeah. Or else I wouldn't be limping over here. You know.
Everyone, if you're gonna get something, just bring them some crutches so you can get around to the shop. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Okay, well, that worked out. I didn't expect to send that off to paint today. We got a fair amount done. I think everything that we needed to put on the motor we got put on today. We still need to do the rear main seal, but to do the rear main seal, it has to come off of the engine stand, which we're not going to do. Oh, and we haven't done the oil pan either. That also has to get chucked on. So our turbo isn't here yet, but our ISR exhaust manifold is here. This is where it would sit. We're going with the bottom mount turbo. Some people do top mount, some people do bottom mounts. I ended up going with the bottom mount just because to get exhaust manifolds now that are top mount are just, everything is so backward and it's tough to get. And they had a bottom mount that was accessible and ready. So I went ahead and pulled the plug on that. So we're not, waiting too long for other parts. So this thing is coming together. We're like slowly getting there. I know that it's taken us a while building the S14. Now we have the BRZ. There's a lot of projects going on, but we're really trying to focus through and get this done. And we're coming up close. I think probably by the end of December, after I get back from the LZ Invitational, which if you guys don't know what that is, next week I'm actually shipping out this car right here, 370Z, and LZ is hosting a drift competition that is actually going to be pay-per-view and live. There's, I don't even know, there's like 20 drivers. Adam's not driving in it, but I'm going to be driving in it and competing, and if I get first place, I win a car.
What?
Yeah, I win a Corvette.
Are you allowed to win?
Yeah, I'm allowed to win.
You better win.
Don't put...
What kind of
There's a few other, there's like 2 or 3 drivers that are going. I think we're doing call outs next week when we get there, so I'm not going to say their names now, but there's like 2 or 3 drivers that are very, very good. And that if they beat me, I wouldn't be like, damn, I could have beaten them. I know I can beat them, but I know that they can beat me too.
No, that's not what you said. Hey, we coming for the top spot, especially Adam's spot.
Adam's not driving in the car.
It doesn't matter. If you win, you'd be like, who's next, baby? Adam.
Oh, dude, if I win.
If you win, you stand at the top. I don't want the car. I want a race against Adam.
Damn.
That's what you want.
What a scene.
Make it. You know there's beef between you two. I know it.
It's going to be pay-per-view, so I'll do it live on television.
Do it live. We're doing it live. We're winning live. Go teach.
No pressure now.
Hey, ain't no thing. It was never a comeback, Teach. Don't call it a comeback, because he always was meant to win. I got you, Teach.
Either way, it's going to be really fun. We're going to spend a few days there next weekend. hanging out with those boys. And we'll be able to talk to Jimmy because Jimmy Oakes has been helping me with the SR20 build. He's actually has us linked up with an ECU for this car, and I did the whole build sheet with this SR20 with Jimmy because he has a lot of experience with SR20s. And he hooked us up with the wiring harness and I really leaned on him hard. So probably once we get back from that and we're all home, we'll get towards actually putting this in the car. Once we have the intake manifold back, we'll throw this in the car, and then we kind of get closer on actually getting this thing on the road. It's tough with Vlogmas. There's so much stuff going on. And I think today was an example of it. Like, luckily I have Cal here, he's a rock star, but Calvin's been carrying this whole entire vlog on his back. With our days where like I'm just going in and out of phone calls and just doing a million other things that it's really hard to film a vlog and keep it spicy. So shout out to Calvin for keeping it rocking for you guys while I can't be here. Can't do it alone, baby.
We're on a break. You can't. We're on a break. Is that camera still on?
Today's video has been, I hope today's video, also shout out to everyone post the Vlogmas intro on Instagram stories. You guys have started to do it, and it's pretty cool to see it. It's like a thing.
I know you're behind me.
It's like a thing. So I hope today's video, you sat down, you got your daily Vlogmas Instagram story post, you got a cup of cocoa, and you just sipped back because it was just a chill day, added stuff to the SR20, and tomorrow we're gonna go back to the BRZ and finally put on some unequal length headers and an exhaust, which we've been waiting to do. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's announce the winner. Julio D of Bernie, California won a MagnaFlow exhaust. I hope your car sounds better with that new exhaust on the back. You guys can enter the giveaway by going to thehuntingcompany.com, placing any order, and every order will get chosen to win. We're picking a new winner every day to win things from car parts to cash. You know the drill. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.